So what we're going to look at now is base building. So base building in Battle for Middle-earth 2 is a very different experience than what you had in the first game. We are bringing back the concept of build anywhere, so you actually can take a porter or a builder and pretty much put structures anywhere on the map, rotate them, set them down, and the builder will go to work.
Ready. Build it quick. We got work to do.
We'll continue to make some production buildings back here. So the side that we are building structures for is Men of the West. And Men of the West is basically, we've taken Gondor and Rohan from the original Battle for Middle-earth and combined them into a new side. Since Rohan was pretty much cavalry and heroes, what we've done is add the cavalry and heroes to Gondor. So Men of the West is one of 6 factions in Battle for Middle-earth 2. We have lots of additional factions that we're adding for the sequel, including goblins for the evil side, which is really all about cool monsters. And then we have the elven and dwarven factions on the good side. So this central building that I am upgrading here is something that we call the fortress. In Command and Conquer Generals, this would have been your command center. And in Battle for Middle-earth 2, it plays a key role for defense, as well as being the place where you resurrect your heroes and build your the builders that build the other structures. There's also something very cool about the central fortress, and it's the place where you build walls. So our wall building system is very powerful, very easy to use at the same time. So just click on a wall hub, and then right-click where you want your wall segments built, and there you go. Incredibly easy. We're going to go ahead and wall off our production buildings in the back so that they're not vulnerable. All of the button art here is placeholder, so we are still early in development, but we are certainly far enough along that we can give gamers an idea of what it's going to be like to build out your base. So now we've walled off our production buildings, I'm going to go ahead and finish upgrading this central fortress and get lots of cool stuff on here. So you can see now we have fire upgrade to our trebuchets, banners that give our troops a leadership bonus. This facade actually gives troops a healing bonus. Each fortress, and there are 6 sides, each having their unique fortress with a unique set of upgrades, also has a monument that they can build. And for Men of the West, this is the Ivory Tower. It gives you a vision bonus across the map. We also have boiling oil, which you can pour down on attacking troops, big flaming sheets of boiling oil that should deter anyone who's trying to attack your base. Building additional wall segments is as easy as clicking on a wall hub, and then you can just continue extending out your walls. And we're going to go ahead and wall off another section in front of the base here, and then I'll show you what you can do with your walls. So every wall segment is actually customizable. You can build arrow towers, gates, postern gates, trebuchet towers, and again, for the other sides, you would have upgrades that are very unique to those sides. So you can, with very little effort, trick out your base in a major way. And obviously, base building for this product is very different than it was in the first game. So we've added a couple of arrow towers for defense, a gate so our troops can go in and out, and we are starting to develop quite a castle. These are kind of your own custom landmark castle of Middle-earth. So we'll take a little tour of the world here, and I will show you what somebody with a little more time might make with Men of the West base building. So here is like a gauntlet of death down the middle. Player has taken 3 of these customizable fortresses, linked them up with walls and turrets, put their production buildings in the back along with a bunch of troops, and what you have is the ultimate turtle base if you're an RTS player. So this would be pretty intimidating to lay siege to. We felt the siege component of the first game was really cool, so we wanted to make sure that we kept siege alive and well, but made it very much about the the player creating their own castle rather than pre-configuring the castles. Here's another base. This is a player who has leveraged a natural terrain feature, which is a river, to build himself the ultimate compact, well-defended fortress that completely leverages existing terrain. You can see a new water system. We've got reflections in the water, so it's very pretty in addition to being fun to play with. So that's a quick look at base building in Battle for Middle-earth 2.